Hello, my handsome lesbians. Here I am again with this hot but spicy story. Actually have been wanting to watch this movie for like forever, but always forget when there are many other good options, but thanks to one of my favorite lesbian channel for reminding me. Actually, this movie wasn't totally about a woman on fire. Just like its title, Portrait of a Lady on Fire, this movie was about Marianne's memory or reminisce of Heloise. Marianne was a painter in the 18th century. Marianne was sent for from the other town, contracted to paint a young woman getting married to a man in few weeks, Heloise. Heloise totally against the idea of marriage set up by her mother as the family tradition. She felt betrayed by her older sister's sudden death, dumping her responsibility on her and also her mother for continuing the family tradition by choosing her husband, either she consent or not. The tradition says a bride-to-be must have a happy portrait of herself before the wedding, but Heloise refused to be painted by any painter regardless. Marianne approached the house and was told by Heloise's mother to hide the fact that she's a painter and approach Heloise as her walk companion, so to successfully paint her unnoticed. Marianne accepts, tried her best to hide her painting materials from Heloise. Accompany Heloise to the beach every day, painting each part of her from the contour, the ear, the hair, the hands and more. But accompany her while she fulfills her job, also unlock another side to them. Heloise grew fond of Marianne in short time, or better to say they both grew fond of each other, while they opened up to each other. The portrait is finally completed. Marianne told Heloise's mother about the completed portrait, but asked to show it to Heloise first. Marianne summoned her courage to confess about her mission, the fact that the portrait is completed, and also that she's leaving. At the hearing of Marianne's confession, Heloise was confused and decided to take her bathe by swimming at the beach. Later went to see the portrait but was mad with Marianne for painting her without expression. Expression or not, the fact it was her in the portrait. Heloise went to bring her mother to see the portrait and conclude the contract, but Marianne doesn't like Heloise's comment about the portrait, so she cleaned the face, claimed to Heloise's mother that she made a mistake and will repaint the portrait. Heloise doesn't like her mother's anger and remarked towards Marianne, calling her incompetent. So she offered her present for the portrait. Heloise's mother felt at ease about Heloise's decision and gave Marianne 5 days for the job. 5 days she will be out of town and expect the portrait to be finished by then. Just a lot could happen in 5 days. Marianne realized she hasn't made Heloise laugh while being her walk companion. In the 5 days Marianne, Heloise and Sophie the housemaid shared a tight bond with each other, had much laugh together. While doing the portrait, they all had fun together, played games, also visited the community feast. While at the feast enjoying the music from the community, Marianne and Heloise stared at each other seductively, unaware Heloise's cloth caught fire. Bringing us back to the title of the movie. Marianne was seen in the beginning of the movie admitting she painted a portrait of a lady on fire. So after the feast, Marianne and Heloise kissed each other. Heloise ran away at first before admitting that she ran after the kiss because she was scared of her feelings for Marianne. They both confessed their feelings to each other, enjoyed their love while it lasted. Heloise also finally got her ideal portrait. Marianne was happy she finally made Heloise laugh. But when the last day of the 5 days was near, Marianne admitted to Heloise she cleaned the first portrait because she wants to spend more time with her and that she hates the fact that her very own painting will send her to another man's arm. Heloise was mad at Marianne for thinking she's pathetic. They argued with each other, and Heloise stormed out to the beach. Marianne apologized to her, and they make up with each other. They both said their regrets, mainly the fact that they both do not confront their feelings for each other sooner and wasted much time they could have been in love with each other. They said not to call it regrets but memories. Heloise's mother arrived the next day, concluded the contract. It was sad to see their love story suddenly ended. They all were sad to see Marianne leave, including Sophie the housemaid, considering the bond they all shared in the past few days. Marianne and Heloise hug each other to say their goodbyes, hopefully to meet again. In the later years, Marianne saw unaware Heloise at a music concert. I think this movie would be my favorite movie for the next summer, and I will put it on replay. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and visit my other videos.